What is up, breath of fresh air? Man, last week, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I hope y'all enjoyed all the games that was going on. I know I did. Super excited about this coming up week. Bowl week, baby. I'm sorry, championship week, baby. But got an interesting topic. Oh, first of all, my name is Patrick. I'm going to be your host today for the Breath of Fresh Air Shorty. But I got an interesting topic today. But before we get in it, you know what you got to do. You got to smash that subscribe button. Leave us some feedback. Let us know what we're doing good, bad, ugly. It don't matter. And we'll definitely get back to you with the comments, man. We look forward to the interaction. But let's get into it. PETA. You're under the microscope. Let's get it. Well, I don't know if anybody has really heard about this, but PETA is pushing this whole thing about mascots in the NCAA and how parading them around during the season is inhumane because they look unhappy. Now, the latest to this is Georgia's mascot, and Georgia's mascot, who is UGA. This is UGA 10, and for the most part, UGA normally lasts for about 7 years, give or take. That's about an average. Georgia started using their live mascot in 1952, 1954, something like that. Anyway, we're on UGA 10, and there you do the math. The average is whatever it is. Okay. With that being said, PETA is pushing this whole thing about how live mascots need to be retired and we don't need to be using them anymore. Now, this all stems back last year when UGA met Bevo, who is the Texas Longhorns live mascot. And if you've seen Bevo, he's huge. Big Longhorn. Everything was good up until the crowd started cheering and they scared Bevo. Bevo tried to go after UGA. UGA was pulled away. And now PETA is trying to push this agenda. Okay. Let me start by saying I want to support PETA. I do. I really, truly do. I think that there is a good sense of what PETA can do. But what they're doing right now, I can't support. I don't like it because it is you're not pushing. PETA is not pushing the right agenda. And when I say that, and I mean it like this, they are trying to push to get mascots to be retired. Okay. What about the horses in Puerto Rico that get beat, that are tied up, malnutritioned? That's one. How about the Yorkies in Mexico who get killed to be put on a burrito? We ain't saying nothing about that. I guess that's okay. How about the rats in Japan? How about the rats in New York? What about the rats? PETA, what about the rats? PETA, what about the rats? What about the rats? You're worried about mascots that get treated better than most humans in all the United States, all over the world. But you're not worried about the animals that get beat. You're not worried about the animals that die just because they want their ivory. How about the elephants in Africa? PETA, where you at on those? PETA, what about the rats? You're not pushing those agendas there. I'm just asking. What about the rats? Where you at on those? You wanna retire mascots? You wanna push this agenda? Why push this agenda? I know why. Because the NCAA has money. I know why you're trying to push the agenda on the NFL. It's because the NFL has money. You're not pushing the agenda anywhere else because everywhere else doesn't have money. You want to push the agenda where the money is. You're no better than any other organization. What about the rats, PETA? Where you at on them? Just asking. Just asking. Because last time I checked, rats are animals too. They're rodents, but they're still animals. They breathe. So, PETA, what about the rats? If you're going to do this to the NCAA, then protect all animals. My question is, here's another question I got. Where do you get all the blood to pour on fur coats? PETA, where do you get the blood? I'm just curious. Where do you get the blood? Other dead animals? Dead humans? Where do you get the blood? We know it's real. So I'm just curious where you at, where you stand. See, my thing is this. I want to support you. I do. I would love to support your cause. But I kind of feel in a lot of ways that you mislead. You mislead where the true problem is. And for that, I can't get behind that. I just can't get behind that. So, anyway, that's what I'm breathing on. If y'all have any other comments or feedback, please leave them down in the comments. Doesn't matter if they're good, bad, or ugly. It don't matter. PETA, if you got something to say, drop it in there. If you're a PETA fan, drop it in there. I'm curious. I want to know what people are thinking, because to me, this is a very interesting subject, and PETA, they only care about where the money's at. It doesn't make sense to me. If you're a true organization that wants to see animals live, why aren't you fighting the cause? Why aren't you fighting the battle on all fronts, not just towards the NCAA and the NFL? Anyway, y'all have a great rest of your week. Hey, enjoy championship series, championship week, and hey, enjoy it, because it's going to be a good season this year. It's going to be great. And with that being said, go Dogs. See y'all next week.